Hey everybody, today is July 3rd, 2024. I'm Gene and welcome to the Wednesday edition of Hanging with Uncle. Um, I still feel like there's a lot of blowback, I guess for lack of a better term, about the Supreme Court's decision. Now, remember, they did not say he had absolute immunity. It was kicked back to the trial court to Judge Chutkin to decide what behavior would be considered official duties and what would be considered unofficial. It's a delay tactic. So this information will not be brought to the public light prior to our election. Um, so I think just the Supreme Court ruling that instead of just saying absolutely nobody is above the law. That I think today we're going to have a word of the day, and that word is apoplectic. So if you want to know how that is spelled, it is Apoplectic, apoplectic. And what that means is to be very angry, okay? Which I know a lot of people are. Like we talked about Monday, the power of the people is stronger than the people in power. And us, the people, have the power to make elections have consequences, to get rid of every MAGA individual in Congress and vote them out of office or never let them anywhere near office because we know what they stand for. And I don't want fascism in America. The generation before me went over to Europe and fought World War II to end fascism, and I don't want to see it resurrected here in my country. So that's my opinion on that. So I think America, we should all be apoplectic at the decision Monday that the Supreme Court cowardly rendered. And I say cowardly because now they're all on summer break and nobody knows where they are. They're not subject to the wrath of the people. They're insulated. And like I said, they've proven to be just a partial wing of government. Our judicial system was meant to be unbiased, apolitical, and the Republican Party has turned it now into an arm, and they're flexing that power with decisions like this to delay the trial in D.C. for the riots caused by Cadet Bonespurs and his omission to act to try and stop the insurrection and the riots at the Capitol on January 6th 3 years ago. So my mind was made up back then 3 years ago. After what I saw, there was no way I was going to vote for anybody that supports that type of behavior and thinks that is the right way to get things done. I'm retired law enforcement. There's no way I supported what I saw on January the 6th. That was outrageous, and I wish things would have been handled so much differently, but it is what it is. But again, let's be apoplectic about November. Again, I don't care about one night in June, a debate. When I see a pattern for the past 7 years of where Cadet Bonespurs and the Republican Party wants to take us. And let me digress because I've said that before. There's no longer the Republican Party. I would welcome the Republican Party back. What we have now is the MAGA Party. There is no more Republican Party. We have Democrats and MAGA. That's it. And if we try and fool ourselves into thinking otherwise, Then we're just being naive. So again, be apoplectic. Be upset that our Supreme Court thinks one person is above the law, and they think that official acts include committing crimes, and I can't go for that. So again, with the power of the people, if we elect a majority enough, we can also increase the number of seats on the court and take away the MAGA majority on the court, because that's what it is. Our Supreme Court is a MAGA court now, and if we want to combat that, we have the power under the Constitution to expand the Supreme Court. It hasn't been done in 120 years, since 1860s. They expanded it from 5 to 9. So it's been done before. It is constitutional, and if we want to save our democracy from fascist rulings that Chief Justice Roberts came out with on Monday, then be apoplectic all the way to November and vote no for MAGA. All right? That's all I have to say. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, the like button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we go live and put new content out there. Remember, be kind to one another and treat each other the way you want to be treated. I am Gene, and Zane and I will see you on Friday. See you later, everyone.